Hey YouTube, the time has come for another cheapish game that I got on Steam. Another horror game this time, because since I've started my Penumbra playthrough, I've been getting into them a little bit more than I used to. This one's called A Wolf in Autumn. It was fairly cheap. I think it was about £2.99 in pounds or £3.99, not too sure. But I'll give it a go. Actually, no, I take that back. I think I got it on offer, and I think it was only about £1.40 something for the time being. It was on like some kind of Steam sale. But here we go. I've never played it before, so I don't know what to expect, what it's going to be like. But we'll just give it a go and see what happens. Just as a sub note, as I just ran the game, it says this game is intended to be completed in a single sitting, around 1 hour, and doesn't have a save system. Please use headphones. Use WASD to move, use shift to run, use left mouse button to interact, use right mouse button to drop held items, and use escape to toggle the in-game menu. And there's not much more to say here, so I'll just go. Begin game. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. I am still proud, she thought, even now. Even now, if only because I lack the pride. I'm still proud, she thought, even now. If only because a lack of pride would admit their wasted years and make them real to give them power. And give them power, yeah. I have tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs, and I sit here refusing to waste away while others like me sit in rotting houses, on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank wall, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street and judge from a glance, and I am still proud because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin, and I am still proud, even now. I'm proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. Jesus Christ, they could use a comma somewhere. That was a lot of reading, and no breaks. Next. Oh god, I do not see a single comma in all this, so here we go. Could be deliberate, I don't know. I have seen the ruin and pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left, or ambition or hope in a changed world, but this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it because pride is the mark of a woman, and when life has burned to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain, and when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and I have lived it as a woman, and I've seen its ruin, and even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all the fucking and the pleasures and the pride were nothing at all. Jeez, okay. Even then. When the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream. Even then, something somewhere will know that I lived freely as a woman, and even in death I will be proud. And even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. Again, a ton of reading. A game by David Zimansky. And I hear doggies. Or wolves. And there we go. Oh, it's very pretty.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
It's like I predicted the future. I knew she was going to say, are they pretty? Well, I didn't, but let's pretend. Right, here I am. In some kind... Oh, it's very red. And it appears to be somewhat jerky. One second, let me see if I can fix that. Nope, still seems to be jerky. Oh well, we'll just see how it goes. I just picked up a pair of scissors. There's no use for that here. You can get the scissors inside the lock, but there isn't enough room to move them around. Fair enough. Oh, a key. Okay, got it. Scissors. Cut the key. Drop the scissors. Pick up the key, can I? Yep. I unlock the door. And there you go. Whoa, it is extremely colourful. Extremely colourful. There seems to be a lot of I'm not gonna say blown, that's the right word. Vibrance in the leaves, and it kind of looks very sort of like, whoa, in your face. Well, let's see. What's this thing?
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Okay, she's telling me to stay. Instantly, I guess that's not what I'm going to be doing. That's where I come from, so let's see what else is around. A rusty chain keeping the door from opening. Okay. What do I have around here? Nothing. Okay. Can run. It's good to see. Can't jump there. The water's really pretty. I love water. It reminds me of when we went to the ocean with Grandma and Grandpa. Okay. Okay. Can I pick this up? That's kind of like a candle. A metal lighter. I can light said metal lighter, but I'll drop it for now. Can I pick up the thing? A pair of wire cutters. Right, there was a rusty metal chain on that door. Let's see if I can open it with the wire cutters. I can. Something's holding the door closed. I could probably build a better shed than this. Now, why is that thing ringing again? And I hear wolves. But okay. What's this? A brass panel held in plate with odd square screws. Okay.
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Now what's she saying? Telling me to hang about some more. Can I open that door yet now? A thick piece of rope is keeping the door from opening. Let's see. Can I use that for that? The cutters are sharp, but they just squeeze the rope. You need something you can saw with. Okay. Is there anything lying around? It looks like a simple lock. Okay. Is that like a fridge? Outside? There's some kind of box. Anything behind here? Nope. What's this thing? You often like to imagine mysterious rusted pipes like these, evident in some long-gone ancient house. That didn't make any sense. You often like to imagine mysterious rusted pipes like these, evidence some long-gone ancient house. Some rusted pipe like these are evidence of some long-gone ancient house? Anyway, in this case, judging by the ruined walls outside the fence, maybe there was. Okay. That's not the same pair of wire cutters, is it? Are there two different pairs of wire cutters? Yeah, there was, okay. So I've got two wire cutters, but no saw. What's that thing? A machine for opening the door? Question mark? Maybe. I don't know. It looks like a flashlight. Right, I'll keep that flashlight safe somewhere. I'll put it next to you. In case I need that. Because I probably will. God, it's extremely colourful. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Other than, oh. Already something that scared the life out of me. It appears that something had fallen. Oh shit. Fallen off the door. It was some kind of cardigan jacket thing. Jumper thing I had. I just fell and it scared the crap out of me. Shit. Oh god. Whoa. Right, anyway. I'm looking for a saw still. The pipe leads down into the ground. What's that? The hell? Some kind of valve. And it appears to be water powered because, or whatever's inside these pipes. So is there a way I can open it by placing these in a specific way? I think you're supposed to lift the door open. It's too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had 2 working hands. Why do you only have 1 working hand? Okay. I feel like I'm lost. Right, I'll see if I can get in there, but I can't. Apparently I can stand on top of it though. Okay. Was there anything inside my little sanctuary? A nice pick. These always scare me. They're so pointy. Simple lock. Hang on. Let's see. You stick the ice pick in the lock and twist it around. Amazingly, you hear it click open. Awesome. Right, what's that? The battery is rough to the touch with old corrosion. Okay, scissors. I'll leave them for a second. An old kitchen knife. Glass shard. Okay, let me see if I can use the knife to cut open that rope. Yep, that's actually really fun. Okay, now in here we have... Oh, I hear a bunch of noise, and this one's ringing again. Hello!
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished. And the trees have many eyes. They see everything. They
What the fuck's
judge
happened to her
everything.
voice?
And the wolves know too. And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
Shh. I can take apart a lot with a screwdriver. So I've got a screwdriver. What am I taking apart? No use for that here. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, that must have made it so that now liquid flows through these things. Oh! I didn't even change anything, it just opened. I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. So, hang on. I want my torch. How do I get out of here? Or maybe I can't. Oh, hang on, there's a torch down here already. Okay. Suddenly, I'm not liking this very much.
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand? I've tried being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice. So get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly,
Wow, this
until I
bitch is
decide what to do
mean.
with you.
Really
Do you
mean.
want to die?
And creepy as fuck. The saw blades are covered in dust. They've obviously sat here for a long time. I kind of like running my fingers over the points. Like, that's not creepy at all. I'm hearing noise. I see a leak. Wolves. Where the hell is that noise coming from? Okay, that's creeping me out. Oh, great. Looks like the one in Mum's old room. It's battery rough to touch with corrosion. Okay. Oh, hang on. A lighter. So I can light candles with this, so does that mean I can light... Okay. So it's dark in that direction. So if I do that and drop the torch in that direction, I can kind of see. But I'm hearing all this weird noise, which I'm not liking. You already turned the valve on. Okay. Whoa, that is one creepy ass light. I know I'm smaller than a lot of kids, but these doors still seem really big. Okay. A fuse, okay. More batteries, syringe, scissors, more fuses, okay. Is there a light switch in here then? Since I found a light switch out there. I just noticed there was also another candle on top of here, so I'm just going to quickly light that. Is there no candle over here? Nope. Now if I want to get back to the surface, how do I do that? Because honestly, I don't really know where I come in from. Not that, is it? No. Okay. You look just like our kitchen chairs, okay? I can't lift it with only one hand. Again, she's only got one hand. Bit weird. It's nailed to the door and it's blocking it from opening. Okay. So that's nailed to the door. Is there anything I can use to unnail it from the door? Okay, that's creepy. Don't want the music. Don't like the music. Okay, so I'm actually lost. Oh, hang on a second. Can't see it. Oh, although it's lying on the floor, somehow a saw blade cuts lengthwise into your arm like blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. It doesn't hurt or bleed. Can I use it there? Yeah. Is there any more? No. I want to go and get my torch quickly. Just in case I need it. Or flashlight, sorry. Oh, whoa, that's fucking flew open. It's dark, and I also see some candles in there, so. It's a bit annoying how you can only carry one item at a time, but I suppose it's trying to emphasize on the fact that, for whatever reason, the character only has one arm. Why? I wish I knew. Oh, she's ringing again. Hang on. What does she want now?
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little
Fuck.
shit?
That made me jump.
Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
In the light, get in the light. Safest in light. Oh. What the fuck is wrong with her, man? Jeez. And the sound of wolves scare me. I mean, I know I've been experiencing them enough in Penumbra, but at least I can kill them. I'm a one-armed girl here. Well, I presume I'm a girl. I presume I am this autumn character. But anyway, let's see what's in here. Oh no, you can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand. Do you think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? Okay, God, I keep hearing all these noises from my room now and it's creeping me out. A very rusty old lock. A pair of adjustable pliers. Okay. A heavy wrench. And the candles. Hang on. The lock is rusty, but not quite rusty enough to pry off. Then maybe I can cut it off? Sawing the lock only leaves a faint mark. Okay, so no. Torch, please. Clever. As soon as stuff goes in the light, you actually can't pick it up. Scissors. Insert the scissors into the lock and twist, and with a loud click, it snaps open. Not a very good lock. Okay, so scissors did it. A strange glass object. Okay, let's keep that. I want my torch. Now what do I use that for? I really wish I had more light. Metal plate with a raised part in the middle. Okay. And it worked. Okay. What does it do? I think it's a lock. There are 2 small holes. Maybe a fuse goes in here or something. Okay, hang on. Oh, got some light. Okay. Kind of. It's not happy light, but it's light nonetheless. I think it's the lock. The fuse is loose, but you can't push it in any further. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that. That's the light. There's another light up there. Oh, which I could switch on. I bet you I could have switched it on the whole time, couldn't I? Right, whatever. Oh dear. Now what do? I'll put that thing in there. But there's some kind of weird light lock thing going on here. No idea how to open that. The object fits perfectly, okay. Glass cup. Well, technically there is, but okay. I think this has got something to it. I need to go back up to the top because I just changed the water flow of something. So I don't really know what that means. But can I get back up to the surface? Oh, I can. All I have to do was click on the steps. Fair enough. That's a scary noise, but hang on. I've got water flow. One goes to there. And this one must be the one coming out from underground. But what do I do with it? Did not like that squeak. Please don't be dark down here. Okay, so all my lights are back. Or all the lights are back. Oh look. Everything reset itself. Other than the lights, but the candle's back. The torch is here. It's annoying that the candles are unlit. But then in theory, that would also mean that the lighter was in this again, yeah. Well, interestingly, the door didn't have the lock back on top of it, so it just literally reset the items. It didn't reset anything that I've done. It seems to indicate if the water is flowing through the pipe or not. There's probably some way to control water flow outside. Yeah, I get that because of the thing upstairs. But then, what's that got to do with this? Hang on. Do I want there to be water flowing through that? Oh look, hang on. Shh. Where the hell is he? I think I want water to come back out here into this device. And that will unlock the door. Which means I need to get water to flow through into that pipe. Okay, got it. I think. Water's coming through here. Ah, but now I can't open that. Okay. I bet you I still can't open it. Which means that direction means... Okay, which means I need to make a face that way. The points are at the shorter, stubbier side of the valve. That noise still makes me like... My whole body just sort of tense up. Which means now... I would say... Well, I would have thought that's what would have sent the... Something is holding the door closed. I think it's the lock, yeah? That fits perfectly. That's already on. Yeah, so the water would come through here, go underground and come back out up there, but I can't seem to get the water to actually appear there. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I do need to make the long side face it, but... Like that? I mean, one of them I definitely can't change because I need to be able to open this door to get down there. Okay, the lights have changed colour now. You look like a valve, but without the wheel thing. Oh! Okay, so I did have it right. Okay, the green, the water was flowing through there. Oh. But I need to turn the valve on this end to make the water flow through. Okay, got it. Now, do we have a valve around? Unless I can pry something else into it. Like that. There's no way to insert the screwdriver. Wow, that's creepy. The shadows. Oh, hang on. Wrench. Okay. In this room, there was a wrench and something else. So if I firstly go and grab my lighter. Go back into this room. I light the candles. Right, I presume I'll need a wrench for something over here. So I'll just leave it there. But I'll also need to stick something else into the hole and then use the wrench. Oh, never mind. Did it. With my full body weight, I was able to open the valve with wrench. Okay, now, if I run upstairs and do what I did before with the water, make them lights turn green downstairs, which is what I want, which is going to be that facing that way, I should now have water flowing through. This is somewhat creepy, because I bet you that door's going to be open now. Well, it doesn't appear to be just yet. I would like you. Oh, what the fuck are you, man? But what the fuck? Okay. I'm not dead. Which, to be honest, I thought would be. Notice how the light isn't flickering anymore. I thought I saw a candle in here. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's a light right here anyway. What's this thing? That music is extremely eerie. That doesn't even seem to have done anything. Oh, that light's gone off though. What the fuck? Where's my light switch gone? It's gone missing. Okay, embrace the darkness. Just keep your head back.
You're a little bitch, you know that? A horrible little bitch. Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away. Do you think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months, just to look at and think about. And all the teachers think you're so
My mother was sitting on this
special.
porch with a hasty
You
green
aren't
paint.
special. You're
Woman
spoiled.
with the short hair.
Because I'm wasting my
Smoke
life
drifting
giving
upwards,
you the
not
things I
knowing
didn't
you were
have.
listening. I kept a coat hanger in the bathroom just for months, just to think back. Oh, am I just reading what she just said? I'm gonna stay close to the walls. Your mother heard the screams and staggered out onto the porch. With the hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes, finding you curled up and dripping blood. You look weird, Autumn. And you sobbing, spilling blood on the floor. The dog, my hand. You look weird, Autumn. The fuck? You told your mother the dog left those chipmunk parts in the room. It didn't. The dog didn't get those cuts from a fight. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked. The fuck? that what's hidden deep inside, you still have to live with yourself. Desires don't just leave if you tell them to. Okay. How's the spike ramming a piece of meat? Made for 2 hands, but you managed to use them. Come here, boy. And the dog looking at you, knowing, slowly coming all the same. And you whisper so nobody else could hear him. Oh, I missed that. Hear him come, boy? I'm not sure I missed it. Teeth can be pulled out with pliers, screwdrivers twisted around in soft holes and crevices. Ice picks slipped into ice pockets. There's no change, just sound and texture. Machines can be built and bodies can be taken apart. The hell? I've got hedge clippers and I will use them.
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all still be there. Do you know what lives deep inside Autumn? Love and periods, a forest and a basement.
The hell? Am I just
Locked
stuck
away
in a
in
round
unconditional.
room? The hell?
And you
Just
can't
changed.
let them go out. The world is a growling, grinding machine, and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match. It devours little girls like you, eats you up from the inside.
Am I being chased for something?
Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand. You can't live life without the howling wolves.
That's loud. Please don't be a jump scare. No. Still, I cannot recover the wasted years or unknown the coming of the contemptuous spits and the final poison, or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead they say I am your mother and you are my daughter and I love you, and I know there's somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years and the need to surpass, and the need that surpasses all other needs and ruin, and yes, even the pride, and I can't make the words stop spilling out, or stop the pain in your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mind, that you are my daughter and I love you and I am your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind and the waste and the ruin and the screams and the poison and the pride. But then, a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. And even now I am a woman, and something, somewhere will know me, even after the world burns to ashes and the needles and their poison finally suck me dry. And even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously. Because what I know deep inside goes no matter... What I know deep inside does no matter when I know other things on the surface, and life is a grinding machine, and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness, and even after I am nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and she will face the ruin and the pleasure and the fucking and eventually the wasted years and the silent scream and the thing deep inside hidden from her heart and mouth, and through the words that spill out and the things too deep to know, she'll be a proud woman like me. And someday we will shake our fists together at them and the memory of their arrogant eyes, and be proud together too, and something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles and feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that it was all for nothing, and feeding the pride that will remain when the earth has burnt to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, lying on her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin, surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling. Adjusting her thoughts and feelings, the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the doorframe, looking. Are you awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment she said, "I'm awake." "Alright then, get dressed. I'll make you lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge." "I love you, Mum." Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened as she blinked a few times, then she nodded. She glanced away and nodded a few more times. "Alright." She looked back at Autumn, and Autumn looked at her. And they looked at each other for some time. A Wolf in Autumn, A Troubled Girl's Nightmare. A game by David Zimansky. Voice acting by Julie Hoverson and created in Unity 5.3. Dedicated to Rachel Zimansky? His wife, girlfriend, yeah? Soli Dio Gloria. Don't know what that means. Oh, and that's it. I really don't know what I make of that.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
I don't quite understand it. I've got my assumption. That ending there indicated to me that it was all a dream, to some extent. A dream the mother was having. And one thing that I thought as I was reading them last few passages was that the mother was taking drugs because they were in the dream. In the dream, we saw, well, indication of drugs. Well, it's weird. It was like the mother was having a dream from Autumn's point of view, if that makes any sense. And maybe how Autumn may have seen her mother, or may have been towards her mother, or maybe how Autumn frowned upon what her mother did. But anyway, one thing that I saw was that the mother may have been taking drugs because there were needles in the basement. Now, I also noticed, well no, I noticed that right at the start, that the game is extremely colourful. Like, unrealistically colourful. So my assumption is that maybe the mother was having some kind of drug-induced dream. And maybe might have done something in the past, like murdered something or killed a dog or something silly like that, which is why the wolf reference is there. But I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't help that some of the English seemed a little bit broken, and it was hard to read some sections because there was no comma, which now I think was done deliberately. I think it was trying to emphasize the sort of panic and the hysterical attitude the mother was having. But it did make it tough to read, and I still don't quite understand it fully. But that's that. I think it's one of those games that everyone has a different assumption of what they believe it is or it should be. But I'll leave it at that, and that's A Wolf in Autumn. I'll be back next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you all later. Goodbye.